So I talked about borderline personality disorder a while back, and somebody got very upset about the fact that I didn't mention something about borderline personality disorder, or they felt I was disparaging to people with that disorder, or because I made reference to the character in Fatal Attraction being a borderline personality disorder person. Someone got very upset and kind of like attacked me. Um, and that's okay, but here's the thing to keep in mind that when I'm talking about stuff, first of all, a lot of it's just off the top of my head, but I don't plan this. I don't figure out exactly what I'm going to say or have an outline. Okay, these are the points for borderline personality disorder that I have to address. I don't. So it's if I leave things out, if I if I'm trying to make a point within a certain a certain topic, I'm trying to make a specific point. It doesn't mean I'm going to cover every single aspect of that topic. It doesn't mean I'm going to cover single every single issue or component of it. It means I'm using that as an example to try to help you guys to navigate your life, to to understand people in your world, to understand yourself perhaps if you have these traits. I'm not trying to hurt anybody, but this happens a lot. I'm bringing this up because it happens a lot in general. That when people post on social media, uh, and they're trying to make a point. A lot of times, people take it very personal, and somehow they look for something that might that they can be angry about, or that they can perceive as an attack upon them, or they can perceive as politically incorrect, or attack upon society, or something. I mean, we're in this attack mode these days, where we're all. Rather than trying to take at face value something someone says, we try to dig underneath it and find some flaw, or dig underneath it and find something to attack, or something that can minimize the person or that person's position. Why? It's not necessary. Uh, you know, Certainly there are times when someone's making a really horrendous case for something, and it's pretty obvious that person needs to be slammed down, or addressed harshly. But a lot of times it's picky, it's small stuff. We don't have to comment on everything or pick apart everything. We can try to like give the authors of stuff like I do, or the authors of blogs and podcasts, whatever, give everybody the benefit of the doubt that we're not trying to hurt you or attack your group or attack your ideology. I'm just trying to get along. I'm just trying to make the world a safer place for me. And the way I do that is by helping people, be normal and not be aggressive and angry and impulsive and crazy and judgmental. Because the fewer people who are angry and judgmental and crazy, the less likely I will be victimized, right? The less likely that I will be victimized by somebody when I leave my house. So that's why it behooves all of us to try to like get along and cooperate and soothe the savage beasts around us, and make a wide berth around them, so we don't become collateral damage in their life path. But yeah. It's always best, in my opinion, to try to see the good in people rather than focus on the bad, and to try to see someone's best intention rather than assuming their worst intention. Uh, and if we do need to point something out to somebody that we think is an insult that they've thrown at us or the world or society or whatever, say it gently. Say it with love and compassion. Don't say it with anger and judgment, ridicule, sarcasm. Don't be a bully.